Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads. Forgive you!
Swallow blade! Slash! Mirage!
Excited! I'm only getting started! Here I go! You're
mine!
Magna Ray!
Swallow blade!
Here,
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Here I go!
Swallow blade!
It's over! Here I go! You're mine!
Slash! Rising Wyvern!
Damn it!
Mirage!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Rising Wyvern! Slash! Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern!
There!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling. I can feel my power growing! Woohoo! I'll take you all off!
Here I go! You're mine!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Magna Ray! Here, let me help! First aid!
Okay, here I go!
Magna Ray!
Swallow blade!
Here, let me help!
Rising Wyvern!
First aid!
Mirage! It's over?
Help this! Magna Ray! I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitate! Magna Ray!
I'm not done yet!
Here I go! You're mine!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Here's a healing art!
Rising Wyvern!
Aid! I was overconfident.
You'll pay for that! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Slash! Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Sion, you okay?
It's nothing. Don't be so dramatic.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there!
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on! Xion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this... a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renin wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renins can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renins.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
I hate camping out.
Brace
Here,
yourself!
let me help.
This one's tough!
First aid! Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Thanks.
There! Go! You're mine!
Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm only getting
Slash.
started! There! And again! Mega
Rising
Ray!
Wyvern! Mirage! Swallow Blade!
And again!
Slash!
Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
I'm only getting started!
Rising Wyvern!
Here, let me help! First aid!
Did you just heal me?
Yes,
Swallow
I need
blade.
you, remember?
Right.
I've used a bit too much healing. Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not. An opponent like this should be easy. Slash! Come one, come all!
A freezing
Rising
storm!
Wyvern!
Ice tornado!
Slash! Swallow Blade! Slash! Swallow Blade! Swallow Blade!
Mega Red!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Swallow Blade! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Slash!
Take it! I'm only getting started! These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
I'm pretty worn out.
Want to rest up for a bit? An opponent like this should be easy.
Here I go.
Rising Wyvern!
It's over!
Mirage! Slash!
Here, let me help.
Come and face me!
I can't heal you forever.
Rising Wyvern!
Freezing storm!
Slash!
Ice tornado! Mega Red!
Mirage! Slash!
Here I go. It's over.
Swallow! That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion. Rising Wyvern!
Fighting in this state isn't advisable. I hate camping out. Hurry up and go to sleep.
I can think for myself, you know.
Yeah, but the last thing I need is you dragging me down because you're too tired.
I'll keep that in mind. Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But...
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
A Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still.
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you.
I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Rise
Rising Wyvern!
I'm only getting
Swallow
started.
Blade! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Mega Ray! Here, let me help.
Swallow Blade!
First aid! There! Help this! Mega Ray! Barely a blip on our radar.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Take it!
Slash!
I'm only getting
Rising
started.
Wyvern! Mirage! Hit! Come one, come all!
Freezing storm!
Slash!
Ice tornado!
Swallow Blade!
Mega
Slash!
Ray!
Slash!
Here, let me help.
Hit!
First aid!
Rising Wyvern!
There! Go! You're
Hit!
mine!
Hit! Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern! Swallow Blade! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more
Mega
pummeling.
Ray! Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Slash!
Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade!
Looks like it could be worth something. I hate camping out. I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh? Right, here goes!
Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade!
Huh!
Rising Wyvern!
Freezing storm! Ice tornado!
Slash!
Here I go! It's over!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
A freezing storm! Ice tornado!
Rising Wyvern! Slash!
There!
Swallow
Got
Blade!
you. Mega Ray!
Slash! Rising Wyvern!
It's over!
Swallow Blade!
I need to be stronger. Out of our way! A freezing
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Ice tornado!
Come and face me! Rising Wyvern!
Got you! Mega Ray! Here I go! You're mine!
Slash!
Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade!
A freezing
Rising
storm!
Wyvern! Nicely done, Xion.
You're slacking. Step it up.
Yeah. You got it. Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
A freezing storm!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! I can feel my power growing! No choice!
Mega Ray!
How about this?
Use a healing arc!
Swallow Blade!
First
I
aid!
owe you one!
Take
Rising Wyvern!
You're mine!
Mirage!
A freezing storm!
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Ice tornado!
Rising Wyvern!
A freezing storm!
Try harder! Swallow Blade!
Ice tornado!
Rising Wyvern! Together, that wasn't even a problem. I wonder if something happened.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers.
All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh?
Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there.
What with it being impenetrable, I forgot.
But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon guards.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes. Now let's move.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So? Technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danons that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do. And I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our head.
choice!
Take it! I'm only getting started!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Try harder! Slash!
Take it! You're mine!
Rising Wyvern!
A freezing storm! Ice
Swallow
tornado!
Blade! Rising Wyvern! Slash! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Swallow Blade! Swallow Blade!
A freezing storm! Barely a blip on our radar. I hate camping out.
An opponent like this should be easy.
A freezing
Rising
storm!
Wyvern!
Ice tornado! Here's a healing art! First aid! There! One more! Magna Ray! By the power of water! Here's a
Rising
healing
Wyvern!
art! First
Mirage!
aid! Sighted! You're mine!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
A freezing storm!
Swallow Blade!
Ice tornado!
Swallow Blade!
A freezing storm!
Rising Wyvern!
Ice tornado!
Now!
Take it down!
This could be useful.
I won't forgive you!
Rising Wyvern! I'll take you all off!
Magna Ray!
Swallow Blade! Slash!
Take it!
Rising
It's
Wyvern!
over! By the power of water!
Swallow Blade!
Here I go! You're mine!
Swallow Blade!
Who wants
Rising
to die
Wyvern! Mirage! Swallow
Here I
Blade!
go.
Slash! Together, that wasn't even a problem. No choice!
Magna Ray!
Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Rising Wyvern!
By the power
Mirage!
of water!
Swallow Blade!
Here I
Swallow
go!
Blade!
I'm
We
only
did it!
getting... These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I'll take you all off! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Strike! Swallow Blade! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
I'm only getting started!
Swallow Blade!
Gemini Aqua!
Slash!
Any injuries?
What's this thing?
dispose of the trash.
Rising Wyvern! Swallow Blade!
Come and face me!
Here, let me help. First aid!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Power of water!
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Well,
Rising
we're on
Wyvern!
the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. These little ones are hard.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Nicely done. I hate camping out.
I wonder if something happened.
Should this really be here?
Am I really doing this for some lousy clo- There's Sugals here, too?
Hey!
Right.
Just a minute. With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
Now give it a shot.
I'm only getting started.
This one's all mine. Rising Wyvern! You picked the wrong fight. Swallow blade! Slash!
Come on! I'll blow you to... Smithereens!
Flyers!
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down. Primed and ready. I never miss.
Swallow blade! Slash!
Take it. I'm ready.
Rising Wyvern!
Freezing storm.
Mirage!
If it's in the sky, it's mine. This one's mine.
Swallow blade!
Take it. One
Rising
more.
Wyvern!
Here I go. I never miss. A freezing storm. This one's mine.
Swallow blade!
Where are you going?
Slash!
I'm ready.
Swallow blade!
I'm
Rising
only
Wyvern!
getting started. A freezing storm.
You picked the wrong fight! Slash!
I tornado.
Swallow blade!
I never miss.
Swallow blade! It's time!
There. Got Magna ray. By the power of water.
You picked the wrong fight!
Huh. I'm ready. Who wants to die next?
Slash! Swallow blade!
Magna
This
ray.
one's all mine!
By the power of water. A hard-won victory. You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view? What's this thing? So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance? Phew! What a rush!
No choice! Swallow blade!
Freezing storm!
You picked the wrong fight!
I
Swallow
tornado!
blade! That fucking is driving me mad!
I'm only
Rising
getting
Wyvern!
started. Gemini Alpha!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
I never miss!
Swallow blade! Slash!
A freezing storm! Ice
Swallow
tornado!
blade! Slash!
Take
Swallow
one
blade!
more!
Any injuries?
Right, here goes! Damn it!
Freezing storm!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Ice tornado!
Rising Wyvern!
Insects should stay on the ground.
Ice tornado!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Take it! Gotten! Magna ray!
Slash!
Gemini
We did it!
Alpha!
These little ones are hardly worth our
Rising
time.
Wyvern!
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's
Swallow
content.
blade! I can feel my power growing!
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat, but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
All right, I'll think about it.
This should definitely keep you guys full. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense? Or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already. Well, off we go.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we...
Easy.
I hate that I can see what's on the other side. I can't just walk in.
It's a defensive barrier. That's how it works. If we want to get through, we have to find the mechanism to lift it. Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
Through cracks in the walls, I guess. Maybe it's a good environment for these species to propagate in. Best not to let your guard down either way.
Agreed. I don't know about you, but I'm not looking to hang around here any longer than necessary.
Out of our way!
Slash! Swallow blade!
I'm only getting started!
Rising Wyvern!
Gemini Alpha!
Mirage! Hit! Hit! Rising Wyvern!
Magna Rise and Wrench!
Slash!
Gemini Alpha!
Swallow blade! You picked the wrong fight! Slash! Swallow blade!
This could be useful.
An opponent like this should be easy.
A freezing storm! Ice Tornado!
Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern!
Freezing storm!
Slash!
A freezing
Rising
storm!
Wyvern! Mirage!
Ice Tornado!
Rising Wyvern!
Here I go!
Mirage!
It's over!
That's what I like to hear. Is this a chest of some sort?
A Renan kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
lost!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Magna Ray! Gemini
Slash! Swallow blade!
I never miss!
Slash! Swallow blade!
I'll cover you!
Slash!
Huh. I'll pick you up!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman
Here I
handle
come! All yours! Slash!
it!
Swallow blade!
Here's a healing art! First
Rising
aid!
Wyvern! Swallow blade! I'll take you all on!
One more!
We're in good form!
I won't forgive you!
This one's all mine!
I'm only
You're
getting
on!
started!
Swallow blade!
By the power of water!
Rising Wyvern! Eat dirt!
It's over!
Slash!
By the power of water!
Swallow blade!
We're in good form! What's this thing?
We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, right?
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
Get lost!
Swallow blade!
Magna Ray!
Swallow blade!
Gemini Aqua!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
If it's in the sky, it's
Mirage!
mine! Who wants to die next?
Swallow blade!
We're in good form! Is this Renin technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
What is it?
No. Nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Okay, let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
What's this thing?
Get lost!
Swallow blade! Rising now! I'll take you all off! Slide! Swallow blade!
Take it! You're mine!
You're on!
By the power of water!
Swallow blade! It's time!
Magna Ray!
You picked the wrong fight!
My aqua!
Swallow blade! Rising over!
Any injuries?
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nate thought it was a Renin castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing. I feel like somebody...
Crap!
What?
No way! Damn it!
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Moscow.
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need your permission.
There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual. They must have gotten deployed to Moscow.
Doc, cool. Everyone, please be safe.
Now you'll learn!
Mess with my friends, will you? You just crossed the wrong line! I won't show you any mercy!
Now you'll learn!
Slice!
Die!
Slice!
Rising
Wyvern!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Hey, hang in there. Hey! Damn it! Too late.
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time!
Get back, Cole.
Doc! Cole! Stop! Not if I can help it!
Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
By the power of water! Here I go!
Slice!
They really don't give up, do they?
Slice!
You got spirit!
Swallow blade!
Die!
Hit! Slice! Hit!
By the power of water!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Mega Ray!
Hit!
By the power of water!
Slice! Swallow blade! Mirage! Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danon slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said. And don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met. And you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.